Have you ever felt that it isn't fair that some students take up so much time and other students seem to miss out and are negatively impacted by that student's behaviour? The students that could take up time and space are those who need more assistance, especially those whose behaviour is disruptive and difficult. And most teachers can feel like this is a big challenge at some point, because there are times when it can feel as though student behaviour takes up all your time and energy. This is part of a series about when it seems the whole class is difficult and when a group of students seems to disrupt your class much of the time. In this video, you'll learn how to use circle time to debrief with students and to problem solve following a behaviour incident. You may have situations in your class when a student has a meltdown, or some students do. They may yell or scream, upend furniture, or be physically aggressive with students or adults. What you do during these incidents is to focus on keeping everyone safe, either by removing the student or students to a safe space, or evacuating the class, or a combination of both. What you do following these behaviour incidents can help students to process what has happened and help to reduce anxiety and stress around that particular behaviour. In this way, you can make the situation a learning opportunity for all students and an exercise in acceptance and understanding of diversity and how schools provide for the needs of a variety of students. I'm Mari Amaro. I'm a teacher, presenter and author, and I've been working with students and teachers for over 30 years. I'm passionate about helping teachers improve teaching strategies and learning practices. I combine research and experience to provide strategies that improve student learning by improving classroom management. And I focus on well-being, teacher well-being, because improved teacher well-being means improved student well-being. And that means better academic and social outcomes for all our students. If you'd like to learn more, please subscribe to our channel. We put out 2 videos every week, so make sure you don't miss any of the content. When you subscribe, it helps to support the channel, means we can keep making the videos. If you know anyone you think who would benefit from these teaching strategies and learning practices, please share with colleagues, friends and families. Everyone knows a teacher or someone who works in a school. And if you have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover, please let us know in the comments section below. I'd love to hear what you think. Depending on the severity of any behaviour incident and how you're feeling, you may consider having an executive teacher present when you run a debrief about the incident, or even have them run it for you. If you're feeling particularly fragile, then it may not be the time for you to do anything, and it may be best to let another person deal with it for you. If you are feeling capable of managing your own emotions and the incident has not been particularly disruptive to you, there's a process that can help students to process what's occurred and increase their understanding and confidence in you and themselves. And this process can be used for any issue in the classroom, from students talking over the top of others, from students walking around the room, to a situation where the class has had to be evacuated due to unsafe or extremely disruptive behaviour. Number 1, first of all, you name the issue without naming the student or students involved. When you do this, you name it clearly, but you keep your teacher talk to a minimum and resist the urge to fill in the space and talk about it a lot, because what you want is for students to be able to talk. When students are talking, resist the urge to reiterate what they say and have some phrases that you say like, "That must be hard," or "You must have found that difficult," or "Thanks for sharing." Keep them simple and to the point. Number 2, allow students to share how they feel. So next step is to go round the circle and students share how they're feeling. If you have a set of feelings cards that they can use, that can be really useful for all ages of students. You can also have a word bank of feelings on the board that can help students to name how they're feeling. This is a very effective social and emotional learning strategy, and some of these issues can also be addressed in your social and emotional learning curriculum. Number 3, allow students to pass. In every situation like this, people need to be able to say they don't want to participate if they don't want to. So as much as you would like students to participate, circle time always has the option for passing. You can then come back to those students after everyone else has had a turn and provide them with another opportunity to share if they feel like they're safe enough to do that. Number 4, celebrate what's worked. Share that with each other. For example, the whole class walked quietly to the basketball court. You can affirm your students for being calm and not reacting to the students' behaviour and tell them what a great job they did. Number 5, share or discuss what could have been done better. For example, we forgot to take the basketball, so we couldn't even play basketball when we got there. So in future, that needs to be someone's job, and you can write that down as something that you might need to do in future. Number 6, at the end of it all, play a game that makes everyone laugh. Give students the opportunity to shake off those feelings and raise their energy levels. Play a game that you all enjoy together. So you're spending some time rebuilding that positive classroom environment that you have and helping students to move on from what has occurred. Music and dance are great and effective energizers. And if you'd like to learn some more ways that you can use circle time in your classroom, check out our videos on the value and importance of circle time and the steps that you can use to run circle time for anything from teaching curriculum to social emotional learning to problem solving circles. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and happy teaching.